Hello, guys. I'm back with another one. I want to say something about marriage. And I can say something about marriage. Why? Because I'm divorced. I've been divorced for 7 years. I was married for 17 years. And I'm a single dad of two. So I want to say a few things because if you married and have kids, it's going to be very different than if you married and have no kids. When you have kids, the romantic side of your relationship is gone. The passion is gone. The sex is gone. It really depends because if you're getting married because you just want to get out of your house and you're bored, then just wait for my next video because I'm going to talk about that. I married somebody that I met in high school and she was like 14. I was like 14 or 15. And then we got married. So my suggestion for all the couples and for all the all marriages is to be close to God. Get to know God, get to know Jesus, get to know who you are, get to know everything about you so you can provide, so you can give your significant other, your wife, your husband, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, the right type of love. Everybody loves different. So it's gonna depend. So make sure like that you really love yourself and you get to know yourself before you try to love somebody else. Or things are gonna get complicated. And they will. Okay? So in your home, in your house, you want to have harmony. And to have harmony, you need to have balance. And for a place to have balance, you need to have equality, honesty. Otherwise, fear is going to get in your relationship, lies, doubts, low frequency actions. But if you have God with you, if you get to know Jesus, then you'll know what to do. For example, if you are in a time of trouble with your husband, pray, talk to your husband at dinner, lunch, send him a text, an email, and talk about the future. What do you guys want? And if you guys don't want the same thing, then sit down and work it out. You have to work it out because if you don't work it out, then everything is gonna break. So you guys gotta work it out. As a couple, gotta work it out. Husband and wife gotta work it out for the good of the kids. Especially when they're young, very small. So you guys gotta do the best, and you guys gotta forget about everything outside the world. It gotta be your family and your kids. That's it. And if one of y'all is not playing fair, then what you gotta do is just keep moving forward, ask for wisdom, keep on getting to know God, Jesus, and you'll realize that your story is written in a book called Bible, really, or any other book similar to that, because religions and so many of them. That's for a different video. But but if you don't, if you guys don't get into a holy divine path, your path is gonna be of the world. And you know what's the world? You know what's the world. Puff Daddy, Hollywood, um, you know, your corporation not paying you enough, uh, all those limitations and crazy shit. I'm not saying that if you believe in God and if you believe in Jesus, and then your life is gonna be perfect. Don't get confused. Life is not perfect. This world is not perfect. If it was perfect, you will not be watching this video. So just go ahead and put that in your mind. We're living in this reality, all right? You are smart enough. If you are watching this and listening to this, you're smart enough to know what I'm saying and for you to take action. For couples, if you're not married, get married. It helps because it bounds the relationship in a divine way. If you don't do it in a divine way, you'll do it in the street way. You do it the world way. And what is that? It's like freedom. And guess what? You're gonna have doubts that he's cheating on you or vice versa, because there is no trust, because you don't know what trust is if you don't know what God is. And if you don't know what God is, then you don't know what love is. And if you don't know what love is, then you're not loving yourself. And how can you love yourself? I mean, how can you love somebody else if you don't love yourself? So it's something like that. I'm not an expert in this, but like I said, I have experience and I'm okay. I'm happy. I'm happy right now. I'm satisfied. It was hard in the beginning. I'm not gonna say that it wasn't, but look at me. I'm here now and I'm chilling. So take it from me. All right, take it from me. Believe me, take it from me. You want God, so you want God in your life, and you want to get to know Jesus. That's my recommendation. 44 years old, single dad, two successful kids. My 19-year-old daughter graduated from high school with honors. Then she graduated from community college like 2 weeks ago. She has her first EP. My son is 22. He has his own business. He started his business when he was 19. So, there is a lot of potential. And I believe that the reason that they are successful is because they've been following God and they follow themselves. And whenever they have doubts or things like that, they know who to go to. They know what to do. And you couldn't do that without God, to be honest. You can't do this without God. And I'm telling you straight up, you can't do it without God. And if you're doing it without God, you're not happy. That's right. So, well, that's it. I mean, I have more things to say. I got more videos to record. I mean, I I am 44 years old, but I still don't know it all. I made a lot of mistakes, and I'm still gonna make mistakes, but they're not gonna be as bad. So, so yeah. If you have any questions, any comments, any observations about what I just said, just put your comments, and let's have a conversation. And yeah. All right, guys. Thank you so much for staying, and thank you so much for being here. I'm tired. It was a long day. I'm satisfied. I feel so good. Thank God. I feel the Holy Spirit around me. Like I've been feeling it all morning, and that's good. I really want to thank God for that. So that's my experience. So I need to say it. I need to say it. All right.